Hey, I'm out here on the water. I'm going to do a review of this Old Town Minn Kota 106. I feel like this is one of the most underrated kayaks nobody talks about. Super stable. We just ran 5 miles up this river. So I'm going to show you a little bit on the river and then talk about what I like about it. You see the whole kayak? All right, let's talk about Old Town 106, powered by Minn Kota, and how I think it's such an underrated kayak. I hear nobody talking about it. Is it good? Is it a bad kayak? Is it mediocre? Mediocre maybe around what it falls for the price range. I bought this one off Facebook Marketplace. I gave $2,000 from it, and I've looked on Marketplace since. You can find these for around $2,000 to $3,000 up to a couple years old. I want to give you a review of it, and I was putting these on my second channel. Right now I'm stopping doing that. I'm putting everything on my main channel. I know this isn't like a creek fishing video and it's something a little bit different, but I still just going to put it on this channel. You know, it might not get as many views, but there's so many people out there that are looking at this kayak and they're going to want to know, you know, from someone that's actually used it. So let me just go down the list of things I like about it. As a kayak fishing guy that fishes really hard, I've done kayak tournaments out of it. I just took this up the river 5 miles up current and back down, and I've fished hard out of it all day. And what do I think about it? So I'm 6'4", 230. This right here is one of the most stable kayaks I've been on. Built very solid. Let's talk about the things that I like about it. If you were going to go buy one of these right now, what all are you getting? This one's 3 years old, but I think it's the same as the newer ones. You're getting a ready-to-go mini boat. Yes, right. This is basically a mini boat. You know, I know a lot of people are like, is that a kayak or a boat? Well, it can be whatever you want it to be. I don't care. If you want to use it to get out and fish and whatever you're comfortable on, getting out and fishing, that's what you want to get, whether you'd rather have a boat or a kayak. But I know one thing. I've bought 2 John boats off Facebook Marketplace for around $2,000 to $2,500. And you don't see me have those. I've gotten rid of those really quick because they are not comfortable. There's always something or a million things that need to be done. Can you take a $2,000 John boat and have it work right? Yes. Or do you add a bunch of things? Yes. But this right here, even if you pay top dollar, whatever they are, $4,000 or whatever, probably brand new, this thing is ready to go. We have a built-in motor right in the front, 45-pound thrust, Minn Kota. Has a plug to plug it in right there, and then there's a plug under the seat to plug your battery in. Oh, and guess what? Where does the battery go? Under the seat. Super comfortable, out of your way. I have a 12-volt, 100-amp-hour battery right here, and there's a plug back here to plug it in. The seat. I love Old Town seats. They're made for bigger people. It's a big, wide seat here. Very good cushion, a high back support. This is not a tiny little seat like some of the other kayaks. It folds up so easy. The seat comes off and on easy. Let's move over here, back over here. Standing up, we got like a little padding here, a good grippy surface. You can stand right up out of this kayak. I can turn around, sit back down. Very comfortable. I can fish standing up. I can, like I said, I can move around, jump out of it, and climb back in like I did in the river. We also have built-in foot steering. This is a very good foot steering controllers. They slide up and down to adjust your, how long your legs are. You get in it, boom, you set your feet, and the steering goes. Spray a little lithium on there, and it keeps it really nice. High-quality tracks. I know they're building a lot of kayaks without motors, like with steering and built for motors. This one's built for motor with a motor. We have 2 cup holders, plus little side pockets that are extra cup holder sides. A couple of plastic rails. They didn't really overdo it on the rails. Nowadays, all your kayaks have a lot more rails. I could probably add a few to this. We have a front hatch right here to put stuff in and out of. I got a little wiring in there, and because I wired in these lights right here. We got so much open space right here with this motor out of the way. It's down, it's got a little hatch to kind of put a little bit of safety things in. And you have all this room to lay your rods and reels. Moving back here, We got a big hatch in the back. We got rails in the back. It's tall. You can fit a couple of boxes back here. Plus, like I said, your battery is already over there, out of the way. You don't have to worry about putting your battery for your motor back here. I can't find the specs right now. I'll put it in the video description. But I believe the kayak, just the kayak, is 104 pounds. The drive, I believe, 20 to 30 something pounds. I'm not sure. This battery is a lithium battery. It weighs 22 pounds. But the capacity on this kayak is, I don't even remember, whatever it is. I'll put all that in the video description. This thing is built, ready to go. Nothing you need to do. You don't have to add a motor. You don't have to add steering. You don't have to add any kind of control. It's got a controller for it right there, out of the way. You got rod holders. If you want a front-facing rod holder, that's very handy. It's already got a couple in the back, got a big storage area, storage in the front. And nobody is going out looking for this kayak, really. I feel like you can get these right now. And it is perfect for whatever you want to do. You want to get out and cruise around the lake. Also, the speed on this one, 4 miles an hour. So that's probably the only downside. And the other downside that I see is the fact that you have to have the motor down, the hatch closed, and locked for it to run. So if you hit something, it's not going to pop up. Now, I mean, most motors don't pop up, but some of the rear style motors, they pop up. If you have a front motor, it doesn't. But that's the only downside. It's like a 4 miles an hour, and your motor is on in there. You're not going to run rivers probably with this, like shallow rivers. Have I taken it down a river? Yeah, I have. But it's probably not made for, if you hit a gravel bar or you're going down something shallow. So other than that, like, this is the perfect little lake boat that is just comfortable, stable. I feel like no matter your age, if you're a little kid to a very old person, and that you needed something stable, this thing does it all. So I really I wanted to try this kayak out, and I know there's lots of good kayaks out there, but this is one I had my eye on just because how short it is, fits in the back of your truck so easy. If you want to put it on a trailer, you can, but it's just like so simple, ready to go. I don't have to get gas, oil, check the spark plugs, do anything like that. So yeah, I've been having some fun. I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do with it, whether I'm going to sell it, maybe put a bigger motor on the back. I don't know, just messing around. I like messing around with stuff like this. So hey, that's my take on the Old Town Minn Kota 106. A very solid kayak, just good all around. It doesn't have like the highs of some of the kayaks, and it definitely doesn't have the lows of a lot of the other kayaks. So if that was something you were looking at, and hopefully that helped you make a decision one way or the other. Thanks for watching. Hey, video. We're heading back down. I'll give you my camera. When we head back down, I'll give you my camera.